Undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that of no casual breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.
Is the camera working? I think it's working. What's going on? Otter gang. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. It's Monday, baby. It's Monday. Well, are we going to continue pumping? How's it going? Did you guys touch some grass this weekend? Make sure you're saying good morning. Welcome, everybody, to the Alex O Crypto Show. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the gang here. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Make sure that you got both of your coffees because it is Monday. I got one that's black and one that has cream in it. And I'll pour the black one into the cream one. So I'll dilute my cream as we go on because supposedly I might have bad cholesterol. Does anybody else have bad cholesterol? Is that like a thing? I love me a Danish, okay? Yeah, right away we're talking about food. We're talking about food. I love me a Danish. Like, me and Danishes, we have a thing, you know? The Danish kind of gives me that look in the store. It's like, hey, man, you know, I'm yummy. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I got money. Let's do something. Oh, man, shout out. Maybe we got to change the poll to what is your favorite kind of sneaky food? Right? Like some people love cereal, some people love pastries, some people love like chocolate. My wife loves chocolate. Let me know in the chat. Say good morning, of course, but let me know what is your food of bad choice? You know what I mean? See what I did there? What is your food of bad choice? And let's get into it. Oh, man. I'm getting a haircut Tuesday or Wednesday. I've booked in it. I think it's Tuesday. I mean, look at this thing. I look like Johnny Bravo. Maybe we should gel it, like straight up. Woo! Bitcoin. Flying. Okay, so a lot's going on here. I'm going to check chat out. Just looking at this quickly for all those who come early. I love you all. Thank you for being here early. I appreciate your attendance. Your attendance is important to me. Ripper to the upside, okay? Every low seems to be getting bought up. We're coming up, grabbing a little bit of liquidity up here. There is some more up here around 69,600. Okay, that 420 level that we love. 69,420. I'm looking for this to come back down to 68,000 today for a potential long, okay? We'll see if we get there. If not, we look to ride the gravy train to the upside, okay? We're going to be well aware of bearish divergence. We'll see if we get a swing failure with a lower low. Okay, we want a lower low. I do not want to short this thing at a high, okay? There's going to be key levels coming into here that we could potentially short, but I don't want to get in the idea of trying to catch a it's a shooting knife. I don't know what's the name for a falling knife in reverse. A shooting knife. Let's call it a shooting knife to the upside, okay? We don't want to get smacked with a big pump, okay? We don't want to be here and it goes wee and we get stopped out. We don't want to be those guys, okay? We want to look to ride the trend up, or we want to look for a confirmation of a break of structure and then we get short, okay? Wee down. So right now it's come down, it's swept, and now it's continuing to pump. We are not buying the top. Please do not buy the top. Please do not be that person. And let's say good morning to everybody. And let me know, what are you eating, okay? What are you guys eating? What is your food of bad choice? I would really like to know that. And I would really like you guys to say good morning, because that's how we roll here. That's why we start early. Okay, we start early because we love to say good morning to all of our friends. Okay, it's very important. Okay, good morning, Aviva. Bonjour. JP, bonjour, comment ça va? Jeffrey, how's it going? Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. Aaron, good morning, everybody. Ooh, look at this thing. Still pushing. Retro Mike Tech says, bonjour. Bonjour, salut. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. I thought it was going to be a good day. Then I saw Cass was in the green. Yeah, Cass retraced to 10 cents, man. I tweeted. I was just like, you know what? This thing, everybody has told you to buy Caspa in the last year. It's the same price as it was a year ago. I thought that was pretty funny. I initially bought at 10 cents, and then I sold at like 15. And then I never touched it again. And that was a year ago. Can you believe that was a year ago? Holy smokes. All right, this thing's ripping. Forget about it. What's going on? Let's get after it relentlessly. Absolutely. It's a new week. It's a new day. Okay, a lot of you said you had a great weekend. I hope you did. Always nice to see you guys having a good weekend. John Foster Crypto, what's going on? What's going on? Crypto Traveler says, good morning, y'all. Good morning, all. Good morning, all. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. How's it going, Crypto Vol? I cooked multiple amazing meals yesterday, so I am fat and happy. Shout out to being fat and happy, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. At least you're fat and happy, right? Some people are just fat and miserable. So you got, 1 out of 2, or maybe you got 2 out of 2, however you look at it. Maybe you like some cushion. Aaron, what's going on? Good morning to you. G Corp, I'm in a great mood today, guys. Are you in a good mood? I mean, Bitcoin's ripping. Everybody's drawing flagpoles and saying it's going to the moon. I'm down for that, man. I'm down for my bags to go up. If you guys are down for the big old flagpole drawing that everybody's saying we're going to 120,000, I'm down for it too. Welcome, all you beautiful people. Hey, Alexo Crypto. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you. G Corp, good morning to you. Jeffrey, it's a beautiful day. That's it, man. That's it. Kalot. I'm going to say Kulot. I'm going to say Kulot. Good morning, Otter Gang. See, you got to say 3X. It's 3X. Minimum 3X, okay? What's going on? Okay. If the camera is messed up, I swear I brought a green screen over the weekend. I don't know how to iron, okay? So here's my confession. Here is my confession. Let me make this a bit bigger. So I ordered a green screen off Amazon. Here it is. I have yet to open it, okay? I have yet to open my green screen. I'm using the NVIDIA broadcasting, so it uses my GPU, which has been lagging my my stream. So I bought a green screen. It says it needs to be smooth, like it needs to be flat. And I don't know how to iron. Do you guys can someone send me Iron Man? I have a wife. But my wife has we have a 2-month-old baby. So the wife doesn't have time to iron, okay? So maybe someone in Canada can come by and iron my iron my green screen for me so I can put it up behind me and we cannot have streaming issues. However, I told you I would buy one and I bought one, okay? Maybe I'll just wrap myself in it so you don't have to look at me. Just a thought. I'll go back shrinkage. It's cold in Canada now. Okay. Oh, looking like a little SFP coming in here. A little swing failure pattern coming down, maybe. Maybe. I still want to see these lows broken. We got VVOP coming up aggressively. Nothing as of yet, okay? Army Piper. I touched fake grass. Does that count? What's going on, bro? Guys, if you're not following Piper Academy, they are family. And you should go over and check them out. Good friends of the channel. We love them. We love them. You should love them too. Go and check them out. 6.2 thousand subscribers, bro. You guys are on fire. When I grow up, I want to be as big as you. That's awesome. Let's pump their bags. Love these guys. Love these guys. I work with OC Guy too, teaching on Chart Prime. So I love all of them. Tradefly, Piper, FD White, Lunar Beaches, and Blackie Chan. That's it. Yeah, see? Those are family, okay? WF Motivation, what's going on? Crypto Zen, Quasim, bonjour, awesome people. Father Time, what's going on, man? Asan Sayam, good morning to you. Fotis, Haji Menikau. Fotis, I just call you Fotis. Good morning from the UK. Mate, good to see you, mate. You all right? You all right? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Fotis. Blair Stevenson, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Alex's ironing skills on point. Yeah, right, man. I can build a house. I can't iron a sheet, okay? I'm sure I can figure it out. What do? You just like put the thing. I would put the iron down and I'd burn something. That's my fear. That's my fear. Might have to get Nona to do it for us, okay? Look at this thing. It's ripping, man. This is ripping up only. Good morning, everyone. Crypto Vol, good morning to you. Aaron, don't forget to smash the like button, fam. Let's go. Let's smash those like button, fam. He sounds like a real Torontonian right there. Al Jr., good morning to you, man. How's it going, man? How's it going? You know what? Your picture reminds me of what's that superhero movie Will Smith is in? Will Smith, and he's a drunk. Will Smith is a drunk, and he has superpowers. That's what your profile picture reminds me of. I don't know why. It just does. Okay? What's going on? Buck, good morning, Otters. Good morning to you, Buck. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. I have great cholesterol, way better than I deserve. That's good, Journey. That's good. Journey had a nice trade this morning on the goat. He's trading goat. I don't goat down those roads. But good job, Journey. Dave Digital, bad cholesterol is fake news. Eat more beef. Let's go, Dave Digital, man. Good morning to you. Hi, can I ask what leverage size you recommend for scalping? It's all dependent on what your risk to reward ratio is and your margin and how much of your account you're trading, right? Like for me, I always suggest trade 2% of your account, 30x leverage max. And then have a stop, depending on your size, right? You'll always want to have at least a 2.5, a 1 to 2.5 ratio, right? So for me, I typically will risk 300 to make 900. That is kind of my goal. But a lot of the times, if I don't have an A+ setup, okay, I will go in half a position size. So I'll do 150 to 450, okay? Depending on the setup, okay? If I get a beautiful setup that I've seen 100 times, I might even go a little bit heavier. I might go 500 to 1500, okay? It's very dependent on your trading strategy, on your playbook. You have to establish a playbook. You have to know if this, and this meets my criteria, and I've seen it 100 times, and I've back tested it, and it's an 85%, I can put more size on. It's not hard for me to do. Right? But if I see it and it's there, but it's not there, right? Like sometimes it's like, okay, it's it's feasible as long as I protect my risks. There is like maybe a 65 to 70% chance, like a B setup. Then I'll take that, but I won't put as much size on. So it's going to be relevant to your portfolio size, right? But always just please give yourself longevity. I always say, if you're trading, give yourself time. Like I traded a $1,000 account for my first 9 months of trading. Then, you up it to a 10 grand or whatever you're looking to do, right? So I think give yourself time, give yourself an opportunity to test, to trade, to feel those emotions so you care enough that you get into the trenches with it, okay? That's always going to be my suggestion for a suggestion, okay? It's a suggestion. Grand Maestro Coffee Beans. Nice. Let's go. Father Time, JP, good to see you. Crypto Zen, Aviva. I eat cacao raw. Cocoa raw. Whoa, okay. Bro, late night cereals is my kryptonite. Yo, I love me some late night cereal. Oh, man. Some honeycomb or some, whew. Hey, can I ask what leverage size? Yeah, Siggy's in coffee. Oh, man, Siggy's in coffee. That's the one, man. I mean, I used to smoke. I smoked for 17 years, 2 packs a day, and I quit. I'm almost 4 years quit now. I'm almost 4 years a non-smoker. It's a miracle, and I used to smoke almost 40 to 50 a day. Crazy, crazy. I worked outside. I was a carpenter. You smoke all day, right? So that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done is quit smoking. Homemade biscuits and gravy. Oh, God. I made oh, man, you guys are getting me hungry. I haven't had breakfast. Bitcoin's ripping, baby. French toaster, good morning to you, man. Tamale. Oh, hey, Der. What's going on? Oh, hey, Der. Man, I hate when the chat snaps like that. Oh, we have our naked sailors in the chat. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, Crypto Vol. Massey, good morning to you. How's it going? Like 25 is Dave Digitals. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I'm long from 65.5. Price bounce. Nice. I gave a long at the beginning of the weekend. So if you guys did take that, I didn't take it because I don't trade on the weekends. But if you are in our Discord, I did give you the trade set up here. Over the weekend from 60, right from here, from 66.8, right? And that thing has banged since, right? So if you're going to 66.8, we can look at that. But that was from here. So it never had any drawdown right here. So that was the trade setup here. Very cheap stop loss. And I mean, this thing has absolutely ripped, right? So the trade was given. I didn't take it. It was over the weekend. I don't have the patience to trade like that. Wow, Bitcoin's on a ripper right now, guys. Look at this thing. It's going, man. This thing is going. Up only, baby. Up only. I almost got long down here, okay, on this. I almost got long on this little low, but not for me, man. Not for me. It's too early. It's Monday. I want to say good morning to all of you fine and lovely people. And this thing continues to rip. Don't be a dick for a tick. That's the one, right? You got to pay yourself. Don't be a dick for a tick. Okay. Good afternoon, Shepard. Thank you for being here. I've been in since 67.5. That's amazing. 1%er mindset. Let's go. That's a cool name, man. I really like that. Jake Pearson, good morning, legend. Good morning to you, man. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning. Thank you for being here. That's like a face? Is that a face or is that D-Oz? We'll call you D-Oz. Good morning to you, D-Oz. Thank you for being here. Too good, bro. Hey, can you ask what lever? Yeah, I covered that. What's up, Toaster? Journey. That old crypto saying buy high, sell higher, long. Yeah. Keep buying that. Just buy it. FOMO in at the top. That's what we do. No, never. Hi from South Africa. Welcome. Jander Van Deventer. Van Deventer. I think I did a good enough job on that off the top. Truth Earthman, good morning to you. John Foster Crypto, what's going on, brother? Paul Caruso, good morning, brother. Good to see you. And there's the Naked Sailor. If you want to watch Naked Sailing, this is where you go. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you from the boat. Aye, Captain. Let's go. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Okay, Huck, what's going on, man? What's going on? Cast more stable than XRP. I mean, kind of. Ça va et toi? Bread with Nutella is my weak point. Bread with Nutella? Oh, you just say Nutella. Like a Nutella sandwich is just, I mean, that's some oily, beautiful Italian Nutella. It's the best. Okay? Oh, man. Nutella sandwiches. Melodine, message retracted. Good morning to you. Maddox, good morning, man. Good morning. Paul, hello. How's it going, man? How's it going? Looking like we're getting a little bit of a rejection here after the liquidity sweep. We'll see. Did we get up to our key level up in here? No, we're not there yet. So we're in the middle of the range here. We're in the hot dog, right? We're in the hot dog. We don't want to be trading the hot dog, right? Let's stay away from the hot dog. Stay away from this today. We don't want to be in here, okay? Look, rejection here. Coming back down. It's only 840, right? So people are, FOMOing in at the top, right? We have liquidity that has been created. We're going to go over top-down analysis. We just love saying good morning to everybody, so tough if you can't wait for your turn to say good morning. But liquidity has been created here, okay? So we're looking at this long 68,000 here, but liquidity, all the way up, okay? I'll say it again, all the way up. So lows are all wanting to be taken for some sort of topping pattern up in this jurisdiction, okay? We have a nice golden pocket volume zone in here that I could look for continuation. If we do double top, come back down and look for continuation. That's on the table. Right now we're getting a nice rejection coming back down, wrecking the longs as we expect. That's why I don't FOMO in at the top. We wait. VWAP's coming up quite nicely. We can look for a potential long in here at 68.5 as well, okay? There's going to be a couple opportunities. Just waiting for price to really break down some structure here, okay? Or we look for a higher low and we try to be cheap, right? Protecting ourselves below the low and look for continuation. Nothing yet, though, okay? Nothing yet, okay? Good morning, Vino, man. Good to see you. How will the price go up if nobody buys the top? This is true. People will be buying the top. That's it. We won't be those people, though. That's all I got to say. Bro, please tell me about Link. Link is a great token, and I think it's going to do well. I could take a look at it maybe in a bit. But first, we're going to say hello. So I'll just write it down here. Link. Just to remind myself, because I will forget. Fafa, what's going on, man? Hi, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you, French Toaster. What's going on? Look at this thing getting bought up so quickly, man. Holy smokes. That's disgusting. Liquidity up here around 69,580. Okay, we'll see if we get there. My golly gee. Wild. Get a steamer? It's just as good as an iron. Oh, okay. Your wife should be able to do that. She is more than capable of doing the ironing. She's very capable. We have a newborn. So Crypto Michael, good morning to you. Milk tea Grieper. Milk tea. We'll just call you Milk Tea. Time to find a new wife. No, my wife is amazing. My wife is absolutely amazing. This would not happen. This show would not happen if it wasn't for my wife. She's a sweetheart. Lotmo Crypto, good morning to you. I just tuned into live. What is that green for BTC Day? Farid, we'll try to figure it out today for sure. RMT Morning Piper says, Aaron, follow me for childcare advice. Uh-oh. Crypto Zen, hey, you look like you shrink when you wanted to go back to juice. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Shahil, good morning to you. Thought it was Friday. Hancock. That was the movie. Hancock. Yes. Al Jr.'s, you look like Hancock, bro. Your hand is cocked. Al Jr., also known as Hancock. Can everybody see it? Put a 1 in the chat if Al Jr. profile picture looks like Hancock. He looks like that damn Hancock guy, man. Will Smith, he smacks the shit out of people, man. That's pretty awesome. Good morning to all of you people talking about your cocks. We're gonna get banned here. Look at all the cocks in the chat, man. Oh, too many people touching their cocks. Handcock. What is YouTube gonna think about all this, man? What is YouTube gonna think about all you people talking about your hand on your cock, man? It's Monday. This is too good, man. Drunk with superpowers, life goals. My God. My God, you guys are making me sweat. It's early, man. Woo. Woo. Oh, man. Everybody talking about their Hancock. Good morning, Football Dream. Good morning to everyone in here. Carlos, Bluff City. Thought it was Friday. Shihai, good morning to you guys. Global Peace. That's quite what happened with their Black Swan event. I don't know, man. I don't know. Global Peace. What's going on, man? We all want peace. Al Jr., thanks for the drunk part, Alex. Sorry, bro. Everybody touching their Hancock here this morning. Everybody's in the Hancock world here. Good morning, broski. Good morning to you, Chowski. Good morning to you, Chowski. Welcome here. When my girl gives me, I'm not reading that, Dave. Man, this is up only price action. Look how quickly this is getting bought up. Do you have videos on YouTube showing your plus strategies? Absolutely. It's putting it all together, right? There's the last 4 videos on Confluence, on VWAP, on fixed range volume profiles. Adding that Confluence is really what it's all about. So you can go through those. I think it's like the previous 4 videos that I did record. Goes through all that, and then you can mix it in with some market cipher strategy, and you're off to the races, man. You're off to the races. Meme, congratulations. Thank you. Lasers, good morning. Look at this. Lasers got 434% gainer over the weekend. You can't do that in stocks, can you? Al Jr. is not a quitter. How do you do it? How do you do it? Second time back. Thanks for the alpha. Now you added to Casper, Lifer, and you. Best 3 alpha. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta diversify your portfolio for the information that you're taking in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Always don't get into analysis paralysis. Get really good at, I would say, 3 things and add them together. That would be my suggestion. If you're new, find 3 things. An oscillator, maybe VWAP, maybe a SMA, an EMA, support and resistance. I always suggest a fixed range volume profile tool. Learn how to use that thing, man. It's powerful. Good to see you here. My mom didn't raise a quitter. Here we go. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Mark Dutch in the chat. Let's see some beautiful, beautiful clogs for Mark Dutch. And we got to look at Link. I didn't forget about you. See, I would have, but I didn't. I might have to write it again. Trying to get through all the chat here. Good morning, good sir. Edas, good morning to you. Lasers, RS Miller, good morning, good morning. Thank you. You guys talking about Hancocks. Uh-oh. Everybody thinks he looks like Hancock. See? Everybody can see it. We see it. Al Jr. Al Jr. is secretly slapping people. Hancock. Good morning, Justin Eubanks. Cocking you. Watch out. Careful, careful. LJ, good morning to you. Hodl Crypto, too good, bro. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, we're pretty much caught up here, man. There's no Diddy entering the chat. We do not have any lubrication here, okay? Wonderbar. What's going on? What's going on? Crypto Focus. Hell yeah, you didn't even get to... Don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, we haven't even asked for some likes, but I would appreciate you guys just smashing likes, throwing otters in the chat, all those good stuff. We'll take a quick peek at Link for our friend here. Popcat trade given in advance over the weekend too has hit. Okay, looking for this thing, inverse head and shoulders, breakout, retest. You got it. Okay, whenever you're looking for this and I give you some sort of setup, breakout, retest, right? You want to see that. You got it over here a little bit late and then it went. Okay, that was given in advance too in our Discord. If you want to trade alongside us, you can have all these setups here. Even Popcat, looking at Popcat, be careful, right? Looking for a breakout retest. You should understand the conditions of the trade setup here, given in advance, okay? So looking for Popcat to move on upwards. That was given. We also gave the long on Bitcoin, okay, over the weekend. I don't trade the weekend, but I gave you guys the idea that I was looking at for the weekend. Pending break of structure, we want to see this for the long all the way up to 67.5. It is already at 68,900 and change. So it hit and it worked well. This morning we went over this. What's going on here? We got liquidity being created on the way up. Okay, looking for that grab. We've created a CME gap on the way up. We have a bullish candle. We have a lot of data coming out this morning. So let's prepare for potential trade ideas. What are we looking at? Okay, so looking at this very carefully, we can see that we have created liquidity on the way up like shown in the Discord. Okay, so you get privy to this in the Discord. You also get free beautiful signals helping you guys make lots of money. Okay, so looking at this, lots of liquidity created on the way up. Naturally, price wants to come back before continuing. This has been very much up only. Everybody's pretty bullish, especially on like Trump news and the volatility of the election and geopolitical, tension, we want to call it geopolitical tension. Very, very interesting. So this, to me, looks overextended. We're looking for a long down here. However, we can take the short back down. We just want to see very clear structure change. Okay, right now this is up only. For me, I want to see a break of a low and then a retest and then continuation down. Okay, that's typically what I'll be looking for if we're going to go short this morning. Okay, some things to go over. Yes, we have created a CME gap to the lower side of us here. If we go in, and we look, we have created a gap down below here. That would just be below this low here, which means the CME gap is pretty much just down below, wrong chart, down below in here somewhere. Okay, within this area here, right around here, because this low is still intact. So it's somewhere in here. I'm not specifically looking to trade CME gaps. I'm just aware that there's one in here somewhere. Okay, so typically can add confluence to price coming back down into that area. Okay, so we're aware of that when we're trading. Okay, what else were we talking about? We were talking about the liquidity being created. Yes, this is overextended. Yes, we are coming up. We have some resistance above us. Now, if we're looking at this thing as well, what I can see and what you can see, because you're so talented and I'm grateful for you guys being here, is that we can see that over the past, let's go over the past 2 weeks, okay? So the past 2 weeks, we go over here, we got a beautiful range, okay? A beautiful range over the past 2 weeks, and we can simply see that we are overextended right now. So we are coming into a premium zone where we should be looking for shorts, and in discount, we should be looking for longs, right? So we have a big chock-a-block here. A chock-a-block means like, it's just jam-packed. Chock-a-block in England, it's like they call a traffic jam chock-a-block, okay? So if we are going to retest, this is good confluence into this buy zone that we have over here, okay? So we have some confluence. If we are to come back down, we have a bounce from here. We also have a golden pocket within this area, and we have a trend line. So we have multiple. How many confluences? All lining up in the same spot, okay? This doesn't mean it's going to be the A-plus trade setup. It means that it is the higher probability of a bounce area, okay? Continuation up, looking for this thing to bounce off of there. That's why we're looking at 68.7, okay? Because if we come back into this area, it would be more of a macro higher low, right? So if we are looking at this, we are looking for this thing to continue, right? So it would be a nice more long-term higher low. Yes, it would mitigate this low over here at 68,200. However, it would be a continuation from this strong low over here. Okay, so that's something that we are aware of and we can look to trade this morning if it comes down to our key level and it gives us the right signs within this area. So that's something I'm definitely looking at. Now, we can see that VWAP is holding us up quite aggressively. Anytime we dip down, we can see people getting bought up. Okay, bought up. Okay, so we really don't want to fight this momentum. We would like to get on the train of this momentum, grabbing a higher low. However, at the highs here, creating probably bearish divergence on certain time frames, we want to be very, very careful. Hence why we're waiting for a break of structure where we can look for a retest and then look to short it, where we have a good place to put a stop loss in order to protect our risk. Okay, these are things that I want to make sure that we're doing together, especially if we're looking to trade this morning. Okay, now going over to the economic calendar, we have a hell of a week coming at us right here. So Tomorrow, 10 a.m., this is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a doozy. The JOLTS job openings, this should be quite interesting. Okay, we'll see how that. They said jobs is more important than GDP, okay? Even though robots are going to take everybody's jobs, jobs are more important, so that's going to be significant tomorrow morning. Then Wednesday, we have a whole bunch of GDP going on throughout the world, okay? That's going to be quite interesting as well on the U.S. side as well at 8:30 in the morning. And then Thursday, we got that core PCE, baby. Let's go. So this is going to be, and then non-farm payrolls. This is going to be an absolute beep of a week, okay? A volatile, scammy, painful, aggressive, use a damn stop loss, take profits early kind of week, okay? I will yell at you this one time because we got 200 people in here and only 71 likes, and I'm starting to get upset. I'm kidding. Okay, this is going to be a crazy week, okay? Going into the presidential election, okay, and with all this data or data, I call it data because I'm a data now, okay? I'm a dad like no otter, okay? A dad like no otter. You want to see it? I'm a dad like no otter, okay? Pretty good, eh? I think it's pretty good. My wife bought me this. This is why my wife is amazing. I'm a dad like no otter. I'm going to water this down now. I'm going to spill it. I'm going to spill it. Oh, I'm going to spill it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll just drink black coffee after this one. It's going to be a crazy week. Therefore, we need to take profits early. We need to protect ourselves to the upside. We need to take confirmational trades only. Yes, you there buying the top. I see you. I see you. And we need to be using good risk management, okay? And that's all I'm going to say to you. Please do it for yourself. This is a tough game. You don't want to be overexposed in this, okay? Please, 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 please protect yourselves, okay? Good morning to all you people. We did not look at Link yet. I'm brutal. I should probably look at Link. Don't forget to hit those likes. Thank you everybody for being here. 200 people, man. It's incredible. It's incredible. Lots of shoes, lots of otters, lots of friends, okay? The data will come in positive in the election so close, yes. Then they'll reverse it later. Yep, probably. Right? I'm just trying to say, like, I'm not a fundamental news trader. I don't give a shit about the news. I just want them up and down, side to side, round and round. I just want to make money, right? The charts will tell us how to make that money. Okay? But we can be prepared when it goes ziggity, zig, zig, zig. As a scalper, you don't want to be exposed to the volatility when news drops. That's all we watch the news for, and we position ourselves accordingly with the news. Let's look at Link really quickly. I'm sorry about the intermission. Okay, I'll stop. Link in a sandwich, baby. We love a good sandwich on Link. Okay, trying to hold the lows here at $10.40. That's going to be your significant low. In a little bit of a downtrend, your target to break is $13, okay? It has yet to break $13. It's in some sort of accumulation pattern here. I wouldn't call this a spring. I would possibly look for this and then a bounce, okay? I don't know if we're going to get it. However, if we do start putting structure to the upside, for me, this is looking, it's trying to push up, right? So it's trying to push up right now. Not too bad of a push, okay? Right now, yeah. So it's going to make a higher high. So you're waiting for a retest, really. So this is pushing up. Boop. Boop. Bullish divergence. Continuation. So you're looking for a higher low after you've taken the low here, which you're just about to do, okay? Your resistance, $11.60, okay? I do believe Link is strong long-term, okay? Very strong long-term. I hold a big-ass bag of Link, okay? This is, in my opinion, this is a coin that you can hold for multiple cycles, right? Looking to get back on track, right? It's a consolidator. It goes sideways, right? Then it drops. It goes sideways. Then it drops. So it goes sideways and it pops as well, right? So if we look at this, right, on the way up, we go sideways, then we pop, then we go sideways, then we pop. So we're looking for a pop, right? A pop and then sideways and then a pop and then sideways. It's very simple token to trade. If you are trading Link, it's very nice and it respects key levels. Look at this. Woo, boo, 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 boo. Like sideways perfection, okay? If you like a range, Link is the one to trade. Right now, you're looking for this to continue upwards and push above $13, getting above this very, very thick area of resistance above here, okay? So that's what I'd be looking for on Link. Short-term time frame, you're looking for a retest and continuation back in here. So I would probably look at retesting the previous highs in here. I would go from swing low to swing high. Once you have an established high, okay, swing low to swing high, and you'd be looking for a 382 or a golden pocket bounce, whichever it's going to give you, right? And you're looking for that continuation back to challenge that $11.50. Flip that to support and continue up to that $13 that we just talked about, okay? That's going to be my quick and easy, simpleasy Link analysis. Hopefully that makes sense. But right now, it doesn't look like there's much of a trade. It's pretty much ripping to the upside. Yeah, so you're waiting for a retest of probably previous highs and continuation out. Okay, we'll see if we get it. But right now, we're more focused on Bitcoin because we haven't seen that rotation. If we go over to Bitcoin dominance, which is something else I was going to talk about with you guys, it's ripping. It's ripping to the upside. It's got like a beautiful cup and handle coming in on a 1 hour here. It's trying to get to that 60% that everybody's talking about, right? So we haven't seen that rotation into altcoins like we would like. So right now, up only, continuing to push, right? We haven't seen a very big structure change on dominance yet. Just continues to make higher highs and higher lows, pushing out, right? So until we see dominance being lost, right? We're not fading Bitcoin. Bitcoin is strong right now, and alts are trying to hold on for dear life, basically retesting bear market highs. Yeah, bear market highs. So we can see on total 3 bear market highs, meaning that going out here, right? So if this is your bear market highs, right? So if this is your bear market down in here, this is your bear market high, right? You're basically retesting bear market highs, or you've pushed a little bit right now. Okay? Either or, you're sitting down, accumulating, trying to get out of here, right? And push up. Right now you haven't, right? So looking at this, you can see that we are in an aggressive downtrend. That's why if you didn't take profits in March, you gave all your altcoin profits back. I did this with Render, okay? I bought Render at $3. It went to $12. I didn't sell. Now it's at $5 or whatever. So for me, I'm still looking for a long-term hold on that. That was the plan, sticking to the plan. Okay, right now you can see we have retested yet again. My alarm went off. You can see the alarm. This is buy altcoin alarm, okay? Because this is broken out, retested once, broken out, retested once. We're looking for a continuation out of this area for altcoins, keeping our eyes on the prize. Going back to Bitcoin here, quickly looking up only, right? No trade. I'm always watching Bitcoin on the left monitor, okay? So don't feel like I'm not looking at Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin's doing something and we're ready to trade, we're going to take the trade and let you guys know. Okay, thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you are new here, please subscribe. We're on our way to, what are we on? How many subscribers do we have? 3,900 or something like that? We're on our way. My goal is to get 5,000 subscribers by January, okay? January is my target for 5,000 subs. If you wouldn't mind helping out the channel, smashing the like and subscribing, I would greatly appreciate that. We're live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and we do update videos and all that kind of stuff, all the good stuff that your heart desires. We also have an amazing Discord where it's a bunch of traders helping traders, right? We're all traders. We're all working together and solving this market. If you want to take that journey a little bit further, we have $1 a day, $20 a month, signals group where you get exposure to 3 traders who are always helping you navigate these markets. You got setups, you got entries, you got take profits, you got smart money concepts, you got momentum traders, you get signals throughout the month, and you always get my TA and my attention. So we'd love to have you. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate your support. Even if you just want to be a lurker and hang out, welcome to the Otter Gang. We're built on kindness. That's what it's all about. So hopefully we can help you on your trading journey and we're here to serve. I think that's the greatest thing we can do is try to help people create financial freedom like I have for myself. So hopefully you can do that for yourself as well. Seeing a little bit of exhaustion here on Bitcoin. So let's go over top-down analysis with Market Cypher here. We are sponsored by Market Cypher. Thank you, CryptoFace, for believing in us. He has sponsored this channel, and we continue to show up for Market Cypher. And I mean, why wouldn't you use something that is amazing as Market Cypher? It's the shit, right? So make sure you guys are using Market Cypher. It is, my opinion, the best oscillator in the industry. So taking a look at this, we have a beautiful, and I was talking about this, a beautiful hammer candle coming in on Bitcoin right now. So this is looking juicy for some continuation, okay? Continuation. You see the big wick? The John Wick's grandmother lives in this candle. So this looks like continuation. We got a little bit left for October. Can we get to that $70,000 liquidity zone up at this high? Okay, can we get there? We'll have to wait and find out. But a nice little weekly candle close last night, but it has created a CME gap down below. We talked about that, so that is a potential target. Looking at our weekly, look at this. VWAP flattening out, momentum continuing to the upside. Looking quite juicy, okay? Looking quite juicy. We did have a candle close on the 3-day, so I said to watch the 3-day over the weekend. We had a confirmation of a red dot. Now we are printing a green dot, red dot, green dot. So a little bit of indecision on the 3-day. However, this does look to push back quite aggressively, okay? We are getting a nice bounce off of VWAP, which we talked about on Friday, okay? We said watch for the bounce on VWAP. If we get the bounce on VWAP, this is going to be bullish. This seems to want to bounce. If we zoom in and we get all degen with it, we can see we've bounced off the 0 line, which is a bullish sign on our long-term time frames. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a retracement here. Let's take a look. A look-see. So our significant low, in my opinion, right? We got a little bit of exhaustion coming in up here. We do have a key level at 69,400 that we are looking for a rejection, okay? So we're pretty much stuck in the middle. So I would like to see this low lost before we look for any shorts, okay? We can see probably bearish divergence coming in here. So if we lose this, we can look for a retest and continuation back down, eyeing up that liquidity that we talked about below us, okay? That's what we're typically looking for right now. Let's get back to the top-down analysis, and thank you, everybody, for being here, all those who are new. Let's continue to rock with this. Okay, so 3 days looking okay. Daily looks bullish as ever. Okay, look at this. We got curvature to the upside. We have VWAP crossing over. This looks nice. We have money flow coming in. Confirmed green dot as well. So this is all looking nice with beautiful posturing. Everything is posturing to the upside. So therefore, you know, daily is looking nice. However, this thing can flatten out and turn into an anchor trigger wave. So we need to be aware of that. Okay, we don't want to be caught with our pants down, you know, when this thing triggers on people and it comes down to grab all the people going long here. We know that everybody is going long here, and for good reason. Okay, there's lots of data showing that, hey, presidential election, Donald Trump pump, geopolitical, whatever, stimulus coming in. There's lots of reasons to think to go long here. I totally understand. However, what does the market maker want to do? He probably wants to wreck those people before heading up. So let's just be on the cautious side, right? We want to favor the trend to the upside. We are still in an uptrend. This is still beautiful, right? But we were talking about this in our Discord, how we could be looking for some sort of ABC correction before heading up. Okay, this would get everybody pretty sad, especially if they don't take 70,000. Okay, so we're watching that as well. Okay. Going into our 12-hour, what do we see? We see double green dot, I believe, from this morning. Yeah, double green dot. So double green dot pushing up. Lots of room to the upside. However, still same thought, right? Same thought where we can see this coming out with money coming out. We need to be cautious here, right? If money isn't ramping up and making higher highs and higher lows, right, money is going to be the indication. We have not crossed over the 0 line. We have not changed color, okay? We're still money to the upside. However, if this doesn't start ramping up, okay, this would be creating some sort of anchor trigger wave to the downside. So we need to be aware that this is saying, hey, we're not overextended. We still have room to climb. But anytime you see momentum coming down like this and up like this, you typically are going to get a decision. And in my opinion, everybody getting long right now. Most liquidity of people, and where's the pain, right? Where's the pain? We always ask where the pain is. My idea is the pain is in here. Okay, the pain is in here. This is where the pain is. Whether we swing high or whatever, but to me, the pain is in here. Okay, so we keep our eye on the prize. Okay, let's go into our 4, our 3, our 2, our 1. This is what we typically trade based on in the morning. How we look at this is we know we're going to get 3 4-hour candles, so we're a bit overextended here. So if we're going to get 3 of these, we can look for rounding to start. That doesn't mean we're going to drop just yet, but we can look for rounding to start. Money is still coming out. Okay, overextended on VWAP, trying to push down right here, negative posturing. So keeping our eyes on this, very overextended to the upside. Okay. Looking at our 3. Overextended VWAP curving to the downside, right? Looking at our 2. Overextended VWAP pointing to the downside. Money's still ramping up, okay? Money's still coming in. Overextension for real, okay? Grab the liquidity here. Maybe we come for the liquidity up in here before we head down. That would be funny if they didn't, though. It would be funny. 69,600. Okay, so maybe they come for 69,600 and then they rip it down on everyone's head and they fake you out trying to go to 70,000. Okay, we are well aware of the areas above us, liquidity above us, right here, right? We have taken this liquidity up in here, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that. Okay, so what we're looking for now is that, hey, we've ramped all the way up here. We have a buy zone down in here. We have the high to be taken up in here. And then we have the big high, if we zoom all the way out, to be taken over here. Okay, and then a point of control in here that I am looking at around 70,600. Do we get up in there? We'll see. We'll see. This is flagging out this morning, so we have a potential for a flag and breakout coming up our way right now. What's a big liquidity sweep going over here? Yeah, I hate this Wick. John Wick lives at this house. Yeah, this is stupid volatility. Look at this. Look at the spike in here. Look at that volume spike. That is disgusting. Okay, we got 20 minutes till market opens. We have a definite liquidity grab up in here. We have a liquidity grab down below. Jeez. You got to be paying yourself quick in this market today. I will be, if I'm entering or exiting, I'm going to be taking profits early and stop loss to entry, most likely. Okay? Depending on what happens. If it rips to the downside, then we have a little bit more wiggle room, but my God, I don't even like this. This is just ugly. Let's be careful, please. Please, please, please. Okay, going into this, our 1 hour we were looking at. Let's fix this all up here nicely. Liquidity being created, overextended. VWAP curving, though. So VWAP curving suggests there's still a little bit of upside. Whee! You see that? So ramping of the money flow, obviously. Look at this friggin' price action. And a little bit of negative posturing here, but still ramping, right? Still ramping. Still, this thing can stay like this all day. Doesn't care, right? Up only is very possible, but we need to be patient here, in my opinion. Patience, patience, patience. It's going to be what you're going to hear a lot from me. And hopefully we can help you create that discipline with trading, not taking every trade, not just FOMOing in at the top, buying things that, you know, I'm sure if we press buy right now, I'm sure this could go up. I'm sure it could. Of course it could. It's like flipping a coin, right? We don't want to flip coins here. Okay, we want to make coins, lots of them, right? Dollar bills, okay? Right now this is choppy. We're going into market open. Thank you everybody for being here. Incredible crowd today. Thank you so much. We got 300 people in here, 218 likes. I'm not going to ask for anything else, man. You guys are absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, man. Thank you so much for being here, supporting the channel. Say good morning. Say how's it going? Where's the CME gap? So just below us here. Just below us here, if you go on your CME futures, you can see just below us here. So we would be typically looking at this low coming in here right around 1 o'clock on the 28th. 1 o'clock on the 28th. So 1 o'clock on the 28th should be right here. Yeah, so you're looking for this low right here. So your CME gap's right in here. Whoop. Okay, it's hard to transfer the futures gap to your actual chart, but it would be right in there. I just do it with time. Right? So you look at this, you look at where's the low? It's at 1 o'clock. Okay, that's your low at 1 o'clock on the 28th. And then you come back down to your high in here. So if you go on your regular chart, you go to 1 o'clock right here on the 28th. So that's your low, right? So you're looking just below there. That would be your CME gap to be filled if we are to come back down. Okay. This thing looks like it wants to rip. If you are new here, make sure you say good morning. Based on Pepe, how we all doing? CF Market Cipher, let's go. Let's go. And soberness, let's go. Hancock. Everybody got their Hancock out. What is happening to the amount of views and likes? Who paid for this? You again, Dave? BTC 3-minute volume high. Yeah, absolute spike in volume. That's absolutely intense, man. Intense. Look at this thing. Up only. Up only. Holy smokes, man. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show. Hopefully looking to take advantage of this price action. We'll see how we do it. I guess we just press buy today. That's pretty much all there is. Looking for the breakout right now. Pushing up. We got some key areas above us. Let's see if we get to that 69,420 area. We do have some liquidity above us here. We'll see if we're coming for that around 69,600. Okay, continuing to push onwards and upwards. Thank you, everybody, for being here. R.S. Miller has had too much coffee. Who's that? I had snow on my car this morning. It's coming. Absolutely. It was frosty. I was playing golf yesterday, and it was cold. Blockchain Basement. What's going on? Good morning. Gonna go on Blockchain Basement. Say they were last time I checked on Blockchain Basement. They were talking about guns. I mean, we hunt in Canada, but you guys are like passionate about that. I love that. I mean, it's so different. It's so cool. I mean, to each his own, man. I think protecting yourself is very important. Albino Rhino. Let's go. That's a good name. Good morning to you. Good morning. I love new names. I mean, I love the old names too. Walsh Jesse. Good morning to you. 1000 ZYE. Good morning to you as well. Hotto Crypto Cameron. Morning crew. Morning gang. Otter gang. Good morning to everybody in here. If you are new here, make sure you say hello. I would love to say good morning to you guys. Minesweeper, that's old school. We love Minesweeper here. I am long for today. How knows? Who knows? I think you're trying to say. Marco, welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you, LJ. Father Time, Albino Rhino, Beef Boy. The data will come in positive. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. Archie Surf, good morning. I love Link. Yeah, I hold a big bag of Link. I mean, it's just more of a long-term play. I mean, they've got a lot of deals and nobody's really doing what they're doing except for Pyth. And Pyth isn't nearly as established as they are. Good morning to you, French Toaster. How's it going? Deruve, welcome, man. We just got a nice break of the retest, no? So a breakout, retest, nah. The volatility right now, we're going into market open. A little bit of patience will be pertinent in this area. Okay, let's be patient. I don't want to be chasing price. It's up only right now. Jay Violet, good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Steve, rejected from November 21 high. Welcome as well. I am new here from India. Welcome, Prakhar Srivastava. Welcome, Prakhar Srivastava. What a name. That's incredible. I try my best. You kids start with hot dogs and end up with Hancock. Is the FOMO real yet? No, it is not. Hello, I'm new in reporting for duty. Let's go, Koala. Welcome. Chadwick's Racing. Good morning to you, my brother. Hi from Indonesia. I went to Ubud, Bali. I went to Ubud, so I've been to Indonesia. AVAX has a weekly red dot. Scary. Look at this thing breaking out. Bitcoin is pumping, baby. Alien, good morning to you. Roller Coaster says Lillian Dobras. Tripo, Alex, when are you shorting? Not yet, my friend. We're waiting for confirmations, okay? Let's look at... We got 14 minutes left till market opens. The S&P is looking a little bit weak, so we want to see... Pardon me. I would like to see a gap down today. I would like to see a gap down and then filling that gap upwards. Okay, that would be ideal. However, right now, patience with anything, right? So we've retested these highs perfectly. Okay, coming in, any higher low is welcome for continuation. Going over to the NASDAQ as well, continuing to ramp up, starting to really make some nice highs here. We can see the NASDAQ is getting close to the all-time high, right around 21,000 points. So looking for this to continue upwards. We got 3 white soldiers on the daily looking to push. Okay, a nice little uptrend here. We are watching this trend line. If this trend line is broken, right, because the NASDAQ trades so similarly to Bitcoin, right, if it's broken, we can look for the retest, and that would give us a great opportunity for a short, in my opinion, on Bitcoin probably as well. So we'll look for that on the NASDAQ, something I'm keeping my eye on. Same with the Russell here. The Russell has failed to expand, continuing in this channel. So you can see it's in this channel now, which is still a big flag. So we're looking for continuation out for higher lows and higher highs. Right now, it's possibly doing a little bit of a double bottom. You can see here maybe an inverse head and shoulders, looking for that continuation out. Okay, so something we're watching. We need to get up in here, 2,300 300 points for the Russell. Keeping our eyes on the prize. Okay, very, very patient right now. I don't want to be overexposed to this. Total 3 is looking to push up as well. We can see some nice moves throughout the industry. However, it's very choppy, right? So we got, nice moves from Rune, some moves from Sui, and then a dump, right? Injective had a nice move. We can see meme coins. Obviously, some have done really well and some are not, right? Bohm did well. Popcat, we gave that trade in our Discord. AI tokens had a little bit of a run. Okay, so we're just keeping our eyes on the prize. A lot of things have retraced here. This is really like a make or break point for altcoins. We'll see how that pans out within the next couple of weeks. It's going to be an interesting one. However, we do look for Bitcoin to lead the way, right? With the presidential election and all these things, this looks like a rising wedge to me coming in right now. So could this break down? We can see the rejection coming in. Volume quite aggressive on this candle, suggesting people are either taking profits, sellers coming in. Liquidity has been grabbed. Therefore, we're looking for a reversal down. No trade as of yet. Just being patient here, waiting for the price to come to me. Hopefully, we can figure that out together. Our hourly looking overextended. Okay, looking overextended. We do have some hopium here in our VWAP with a little bit of ramping up only, though. Very, very aggressive. If Monday's a false move, right? If we're looking at a false move Monday, then we're at least looking for a retrace continuation, okay? Minimum. But really, with this amount of liquidity created to the upside, we are definitely looking for a rejection from somewhere up in here. We just want to wait for that rejection to kind of peek its ugly head so that we can take advantage of it. Right now, you can see trying to put in some higher highs. Right now, creating some divergences, okay? Higher highs, lower lows. But with a divergence up at the top right now, so if we're getting this divergence here, right, I would be looking for this to push down and then retrace, and that's where I want to get short. Do not want to get short up here because this thing has done this, vroom, 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 right? So I don't want to be in the way of that because I will be easy liquidity money for the market maker to take, right? So we just wait. And we thank you guys for being here. We got 300 people in here. This is insane, man. You guys are incredible. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we can find a trade today. We're never gonna force it. We're always gonna stress patience. We have an amazing group of people, an amazing Discord. If you want to hang out with us, come and hang. There is a free section here as well. Okay, but amazing people. It's the Otter Gang in here. So thank you all of you guys for being in here, supporting the channel, supporting me and helping me support you. We are traders helping traders. Our community is built on kindness, where we're not looking for any douchebags. Our number one rule is no douchebags. Right? We don't need you. I'd rather have a good group of people trying to work together. I think we are an edge. If we all work together and we can really, maybe we're not looking at something. Someone, hey, look at this. Maybe look at this CVD. Some of you, EMAs, the mouth is opening, yada, yada, yada. There's so much we can learn from each other if we work together, right? So having a community is definitely having an edge on the market because then we can look at multiple things, right? And that's going to allow us to really profit from this, right? So thank you guys for being part of the gang and helping me. You guys help me more than you know. It's incredible to have this opportunity to be part of something that's, you know, working to create financial freedom and free everybody up from time, from, you know, the 9 to 5. Trading isn't easy though. It isn't easy. That's why we're here to help. Okay, so let's see if we lose this significant low in here. Coming down right now, Bitcoin, baby. We got 8 minutes until market open. So the poll was today was, how was your weekend? Okay, so a lot of you guys said great. Boring. Okay, boring is good. Boring will force you to be creative, which is good. It's good to be bored sometime with a world full of stimulus and, you know, swiping to the right and scroll holing, doom scrolling, or whatever you want to call it on TikTok. You know, boring is sometimes good. Use your imagination. It's always good. I saw Ubud should make meme coin. Yeah, Ubud was beautiful. It was like a spiritual getaway for me and my wife. We did it when we lived in Australia. That was incredible. That was incredible. I loved it there. Bad. For those who had a bad week, and hopefully we can brighten your week up and we can hopefully make it better. I'm sorry about that. And those who touched grass, good job. I touched grass yesterday as well. Thank you guys for being here and being part of this, okay? Hi, I'm from Indonesia. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Ubud should make a meme coin. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I love going to the gun range. See? Love it, man. You guys, it's full of such a diverse crowd on YouTube. It's incredible. Alex, you, the GOAT, are there any videos where you explain your A+ positions? Yeah, we talked about that. There's like the last 4 videos I recorded talks about how I set it all up. TA for oil, Alex. Oh, are we looking at some oil? We could look at some oil. I'm not really interested in the oils. I haven't looked at oil in yonks in forever. Let's go and take a look at oil. USO or Oxy? ExxonMobil. That looks okay. US oil. You can look at US oil. Yeah, I mean, wartime, right? Wartime is going to be like this. This is what you could expect, right? Beautiful flag, consolidation sideways, right? Rolling over here. So that could be an indication of what's probable for US oil. Not a big oil looker at her. I have it here because it's been requested before, and I've done my due diligence to make sure, you know, I have oil, I have metals and stuff like that. Commodities. Gotta be looking at everything, but right now this is consolidating sideways. You saw with the other oil that it rolled over, so you could be looking for that. But make sure you are, I don't know if you're trading oil. I've never traded oil. The only oil I'm trading is trying to get the oil out of my skin. Oh, man. US, yeah. So the US, let's go US oil here. Everybody's like, why is he looking at oil? No, it's okay. So, yeah. I mean, you're in the middle of a range, right? Really choppy, sideways, looking for a consolidation breakout, possibly right here. So if you're looking for that, I'd be looking at this, definitely, right? Where you are, sorry. Right? You're flagging, but it's not the prettiest flag, okay? And you are in a nice uptrend. So right now, you're looking for continuation up, okay? And then you want to get to the point, right? So you want to see the decision being made. Either you're going to lose this and come down, or you're going to continue to put in higher highs and higher lows, and you're going to break out, okay? But right now, you're kind of in the middle of the range where I wouldn't particularly look to trade, right? You can see very clear resistance is typically right in here. That's where I'd be looking, okay? And support in here. So in your sandwich, you're in the middle of a range. You want to get above here and continue upwards, 77. And then if you lose 72, you're looking to come lower, okay? And that's how I would look to possibly trade oil if you were looking at trading oil. I do not trade oil. It's never financial advice, but it's really like not financial advice, like super duper non-financial advice when I'm looking at something like oil. However, Dogecoin, I think Elon tweeted about Doge yesterday, and Doge is ripping. Man, these meme coins got... Do you guys like meme coins? I really want to know. Like, do you... I think meme coins are so stupid, but do you guys like meme coins? Put a 1 in the chat if you do like meme coins. What's going on? Alexandra G in the chat. What's going on? Hope you had a safe drive this morning. Mad love to you. Got spammers in here. R.S. Miller. Mark Dutch should be kicking their ass out of here. We don't need spammers in here. Mad love to you guys. Are you looking for a short on the corn? Yes, we are. We are looking for the corn short, my man. Thank you, Alex. Much appreciated. No worries, man. No worries. So I wanted to know, what is your food of bad choice? We were talking about this earlier. Okay. Pastry. Chocolate. Okay. Cereal. Is it with an I? I think it's spelled like that. Maybe it's not spelled like that. I'm horrible at spelling. Or other specify. Let me know, what is your food of bad choice, man? I love me a Danish, man. I am so bad for the cholesterol. I love the Danish. I am not out of shape. Like, I'm not in great shape. Like, I used to be a little bit of a gym rat, okay? When I met my wife, when I was a gym rat, okay? That changed. Is that why it changed? Not really. Not really. She was a fitness instructor, so I was keep my eye on the prize. If you want a wife that looks as good as my wife, you might have to do some work. Because my wife's beautiful. And I am biased, but I am not blind either. I do know that she is gorgeous, and I am the luckiest married man in the world, okay? We are here for the tech or for money. We're here for the money, man. Right now we waiting. We got 1 minute till market opens. Let's see how it goes. I want to know what are your food bad choices. We got market open here, getting a little bit overextended, volume coming in. Okay, we're looking for the rejection on the price right now. We want to see a very clear indication of reversal, or we want to jump on the long train. Right now, VWAP resides below us here, so if we lose this and we break down, that would be great. Patience. S&P looking for the gap down. We got a gap up. Okay, interesting. So gap up, looking to fill down. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Interesting. We wanted the gap down today. We got a gap up. Let's see. NASDAQ bouncing off this, looking for a continuation to the upside. Bitcoin rolling over. Can we come down lower? How low will we go? That is the question. Everybody buying the top up here is going to get wrecked, right? Got longs coming in all morning. I would expect all these people to get wrecked for us to come down to VWAP. We'll see if we do get that today. Let's keep our eye on the prize. This is looking a little bit overextended on our 3 minute. Let's go into our 1 hour rolling over here. Okay, a little bit of caution. People seem to be buying this up, though. It's a very, very bullish sentiment kind of day. Okay, maybe after that President Trump thing in New York yesterday, who knows what's pushing the market. People may have some hopium for Bitcoin. However, it's very, very much moving to the upside while creating a lot of liquidity. Okay, CME gap residing down in here. Okay. Just move up. We gave the long from here on Sunday, or on Friday. We gave the long from here on Friday, and it actually banged. So that was a good trade set up from our Discord. If you want to join our Discord, links down below. It's only $20 a month, man. It's quite... I think we want to create the most value for your money in the industry. So we'd love to have you over there. This is just creating liquidity to the upside, looking a little bit overextended. 24, same thing, rolling over. Okay, S&P's, yeah, holding. NASDAQ rolling over. Russell's trying to push. Okay, this is a lower low. This looks like it wants to roll down. Okay. CME gap below us here. We'll get rid of this. We'll go over to our Dixie. And the Dixie trying to hold this support all the way up here. Okay, let's see if it does hold. Bitcoin, yeah, it's getting bought up though. This is interesting. So Bitcoin is getting bought up even at these levels right now. So people are still thinking that this is a good level to buy at. So some people are agreeing, are trying to buy here. Volume coming in, holding price up a little bit. VWAP's just below us here. I would like to see us roll down this uptrend. We'll see how it goes. A little bit overextended here. Yeah, VWAP crossover to the downside. But look at this, man. This is very choppy. Indecision. Okay, remember we said this week's going to be an absolute doozy. We got a lot of data coming out this week. We have a lot of fear and uncertainty with the election, with geopolitical. So it's all just putting a scramble on what is the market right now, and we just need to really protect ourselves as best as we can. We could have been looking for a long off of the standard deviation 1 here on VWAP. For me, you can see it did hold all the way through. Pushing up, target up here. We're very much in the middle of the range, right? So we have our range here. So we have our high and our low. We're looking for this to possibly pop off here. I'm not looking for any trade yet. The main trade I am looking for is down below here, coming down into this area around 68,000. We'll see if we get there, but nonetheless, this is very much up only, pushing quite aggressively. Money is ramping up as well, so you can see money's coming in, pushing quite aggressively, looking to push up right now as we speak. Bitcoin's pushing, baby. Let's go. Those who are here, thank you for being here. 322 people in here. Wouldn't mind. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. If you aren't subscribed already, you could really help the channel out. That would be greatly appreciated. If we could try to get to that 4K sub mark, that would mean the world to me. I remember streaming to my grandma, my mom, Jonathan Schaefer, and Tony Soprano when I first started here. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Make sure you say good morning in the chat. At some point, we will leave all the moving averages. That would be cool. I would really like that, St. Clair. That would mean up only. I'm betting on 70K before the end of the week. Let's go, Peter. I think so. A lot of people were saying that they're going to fudge the numbers to be positive going into the election. So we'll see how it goes. If you are new here, you are lurking, you are working, I would love for you to say good morning. I would love to recognize you. Where are you trading futures? So I trade on BingX and BloFin. Those are the two trusted exchanges I do use. BloFin, we have a partner down below here. I am from India. I'm from India. Good live. Thank you, BBL, for being here. I appreciate you being here. I believe you came in from Cohen's. We're just trying to take advantage of price action right now. We do this Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays, okay? Just trying to, this is what we do every single day to make money. They're just trying to share that with the world on our thinking, our strategy, how we're trying to navigate these markets. It's never easy, but it's always going to be a fun time. It's always going to be a riot hanging out here and trying to solve this stuff. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be a challenge, and we love a good challenge here. But we are more right than we are wrong, and that's what it's all about. We know how to manage our risk, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And we try to be kind and patient and try to help people. It's not that easy, I tell you that much, because a lot of people just want to know, is it going to go up or down? Up or down? Tell me now. They all want immediate, instant gratification, and that's not life. That's not life. Everything good is worth waiting for, as we know, and we need to be patient. It's Coons. Cohen's. It's Coons. Okay, we're still gonna say Cohen's. Coons. Cohen's. Everybody knows it as Cohen's. We love Cohen's. Raccoon. Coons. Okay, I'll call it Coons. Coons Trading. Elliott Wave Theorist. Big friend of the channel. We love him. We love him. He's our we did our first collab together. That was pretty awesome. No, he's a great man. I love good people. I love kind people. You know, it's all about the company you keep, man. You're a direct reflection of the people you're hanging out with. You look left, you look right, and if you see Mark Dutch and Tony Soprano, you might want to give your no, I'm joking. You might want to the Trash Panda. Yeah, we love our trash pandas. You know, Toronto, Ontario has the most amount of trash pandas in the world. We have so many raccoons here. Good morning, Mel. Good morning. Good to see you. Mel's been here Mel, how long have you been here? Day one. You're like day one for sure. Like Mel's been here forever. Can't shake her. She still supports the channel. God bless you, Mel. Hopefully everything's okay and with you and your mom in the hurricane. I know you guys got hit hard there, so our thoughts and our prayers are with you. Look at this, rolling over, coming down to our trend line here. Are we going long here? No, we're not going long here. Aggressive sell-off. Now we are looking for a potential retest, okay? Now we are looking for a potential retest. Let's look at this here. When the night has come. Okay, getting bought up pretty quickly here. Looking for VWAP to come up. This is so aggressive right now. See, to me, this is your significant low. This is just put in a significant low right now. Coming back and sweeping some liquidity of people getting long in here. So this might have been no trade. No trade for the wicked for the rest of your days. It's our problem free. 303 viewers, 250 likes. We're setting records, man. 250 likes is a record. That's incredible. Is it 248? Is that our record? What is the like record? I can't remember, but you guys are incredible. Since I was in Australia. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, Mel. Thank you so much for being here for so long. Jeanette, you've been here forever too. You and Mel are like day ones. You guys are day ones. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you guys. Artist 2, whoa. I'm 249, says St. Clair. Thank you, St. Clair, so much. First time tuning in. Love the channel so far. Subbed to Discord. Happy to hear. Love you all. Thank you so much, Bass. Thank you for being here. Look at this. Quick bounce off trend line here, pushing up. Wow, overextended. Wow, this is a good push, actually. Let's see what's going on. Dixie dropping? No. S&P flat. NASDAQ rolling over. Concerning. Is the Russell expanding, though? Nice push up here. That was maybe our long. Yeah, that was probably our long this morning if we were going to get in. This level seems to be of importance to the market here. We're coming into this area in here, as we can see here, pushing up into it. So we're mitigating the high over here. Okay, this was where people probably got short, but this would be more of interest, right? Going over here where we're trading right now, so pushing up, right? This is no short taken, just patience. We're waiting here, seeing if this can continue upwards. Pretty aggressive, though. This is very aggressive uptrend. For me, this is unsustainable, really, like up only since Friday. Very unsustainable. We did give the trade setup down below in a Discord, but like you don't like even the trade setup in our Discord, I wasn't expecting much higher than pending break of structure, right? This is on Friday at noon, right? We were expecting 67,600, which we did hit. Okay, we did hit that, right? But we never returned anywhere close to 66.7, right? So we never even came close to it. This was the long right here, right? On Friday, right here. This was the long. And then we were expecting to come up to we're expecting to come up to here, right? That was the trade. Beautiful little trade right over the weekend. And I mean, look at us now. That's why something like this can turn into something like this, right? Look at that. That's an amazing move over the weekend. 3.75%. We are pumping, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin pushing up into our liquidity zone. Up ahead here, we could be possibly looking for a swing failure pattern up above us. Let's be patient here. Okay, we quite possibly should have gotten long here. I just don't see the reasoning behind just pressing buy here for a short-term scalp. I would more likely like to see, an SFP up below, up high, and then a breakdown. Okay, so right now this is very aggressive. We don't want to just are we at, right? And really, this is just this is pretty insane if you think about it. We are just, ever since where we got long, we are just almost parabolic now. If we were going to extend this out, right? We are almost parabolic, which is pretty unsustainable once you get to this point where you're up only, right? This is okay. Up in here, this is okay, right? No liquidity in here, but these lows in here left behind, completely left behind, right? So whenever you're in an upwards trend like this, it's very much, typically it's going to at least come back down into here, but we know Bitcoin. That's why we love Bitcoin, right? Because we get moves like this and, it's easy money. But right now, look at the big rejection, right? This is a battle. So for me right now, I don't participate in something like this. I want clear price action. This is just shaking out everybody, right? You're wrecking the bulls and the bears, and then you're going to have a decision to be made, right? And after that decision is made, then we can hopefully position ourselves accordingly to whatever the hell this was, right? But right now, longs and shorts coming in, right? Probably a couple shorts now, trying to push price down. Big volume spike, VWAP creeping up in here, right? So this just continues to get higher. I mean, this looks like it wants to push. It looks like we want to come up here at least, bare minimum 69,000, for 2,500-ish area, but big battle. Okay, big battle. Look at the push now. Okay. No trades so far. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Welcome if you are new. I am long from 67. What to do when to take profit? Well, that's definitely should be in your strategy from the beginning, but you should have key targets, right? You should always have key targets of when you're looking to trade. Okay, so you're in from where? 67K? Okay, so let's look at that, right? So if you're looking at 67K, right? So you're long from here, let's say. You should definitely be, you've already had a beautiful, 3-4% move. This thing is pushing, right? So your liquidity resides around 70,000. You probably want to front run that and take some profit before we go up into here, because this would spell reversal in my opinion. So right now, possibly time to take a little bit off, right? Because you're not looking, if anything, you're looking to take profit here and add on this retrace, okay? And then you can look for more money, okay? But right now, this is an area where you're coming up to key resistance throughout on a macro. So you're looking for this to come up, push into this area, and whether you get a rejection or not is totally up to what the market wants to do. But understanding where are major resistances, where is major levels to be taken, once liquidity is taken from up here, the market doesn't care to go down. It will wreck everybody who's long late, right? Everybody's getting long here is going to get wrecked. That's why we want to take profits early this week. That's why we want to position ourselves accordingly, okay? So that's kind of my thoughts on that. Make sure you are always paying yourself, right? I mean, there's strategies to paying yourself so you can maximize your profits and minimize your risk. You always want to be doing those as well. But no one ever went broke taking profits, right? That's very, very a simple way of looking at it. This is pushing Bitcoin, wanting to rip here, almost up 1% for the day, continuing to push the Dixie, flat, S&P, very flat, okay? NASDAQ rolling over. Can it hold this upwards trend line? Okay, that's going to be interesting to see. Russell expanding out, trying to make a higher high, okay? Equal highs would be bearish. So we're watching that as well. Bitcoin continuing to rip, coming up to key resistance. Whoo-wee, look at this thing, baby. Let's go, Bitcoin. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 265 likes. We're breaking records today. We got a whole new crowd in here. Thank you guys for being here. An amazing, amazing group of people. Holy smokes. Jeanette, let's go. $50 super chat. God bless you, Jeanette. I appreciate you. Jeanette with the $50 super chat, supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Jeanette. I mean, you're day one. You know, I'll always show up for you as usual, right? Hopefully we can help you continue to make lots of profits. But thank you so much. It means the world to me for your support. Otter gang. We're going to have to get Jeanette an emoji or something. But God bless you. You've been here forever, and that means the world to me. I mean, just your presence is enough. So having you being part of the group, right? It means the world to me, especially with a whole bunch of men in here, a whole bunch of crazy degenerate men trying to change their lives. The ladies really set the tone here and keep this a good place for growth. Melissa, Alexandra G, Jeanette, you guys know who you are. There's some other ladies in here, but I'm not exactly sure which ones they are. But thank you, Jeanette. It means the world to me. Thank you for supporting the channel. God bless you. Where did you find the red box resistance level? So the red box resistance level up in here is just the liquidity from the previous high. Okay, so very simply, sorry, let me keep this one on tap here. So it's just liquidity residing above us over here. So if I go over here on our 1 hour, we look at where liquidity resides, it's going to be at the high here, right? So if I put on any sort of liquidity indicator, Chart Prime has one, we're typically looking for, liquidity created below here, right? If we're on a higher term time frame, I'm sure it'll show liquidity up in here, okay? It's just understanding where, see, there's your liquidity level, right? So this is a negative delta on Chart Prime. That just means that there's a higher chance for price to reject from here. If this was a positive delta, it would just suggest that you may reject, but most likely continue, okay? And then you got them down in here as well. So you can see liquidity residing in here. Positive delta suggesting a bounce out of here, okay? Order blocks, yada, yada, yada. It's just understanding that liquidity does reside at these highs here, meaning people are still in shorts. Their stop losses are maybe above here. So that's typically an area of interest for price to go to, okay? And it's just something to be aware of, right? So if you sweep the liquidity, you can be looking for a rejection back down. That's very simply as how I would trade it, okay? And that's how I mark that out. And then if we zoom way out, right, we can see that resides up in here and up in here. Same sort of levels that we are looking for even higher, okay? So just understanding where price is looking to go and how it's going to get there and how to take advantage of that price action, okay? Look at this big rejection off of this high here. People are buying here, man. This is the problem, is that people are pressing buy right now. This is not the area where you press buy. Okay, this is the area where you press, if anything, sell. This is a sell area. We're at a premium on price action right now. How do we know that? Well, if we go out on our 1 hour and we discuss this at the beginning of the stream, we zoom out, we say, hey, this is our range for the week. If we start from the middle of October right here, right, and we go all the way through Monday, 0, 100, right, or 0, 0, 0, right? That is our beginning of the week. We look here and we see that we are above our value area high, right? We are over this range, meaning this is our premium area that we are looking to sell back into the median of the range, okay? If you're going to continue, we have some work to do, okay? But right now, this is resistance. This is support, right? So we want to see price continue to push if we're on the macro, right? If we're looking at where we are in like the past months, right? Past months, we've traded within this range, okay? Everything becomes a range depending on your time frame. Because we range 80% of the time. So now we are trending to the upside, creating a lot of liquidity where we can look to get rejected from and then come back down. That's typically how you would trade a range. That's why we're looking for shorts here. We were looking for shorts here. Okay? And just trying to keep it simple. Right? When we zoom in on a very short-term time frame, it's going to be a different story where, yes, we are, if we're looking at this, we're trying to short up at the highs, right? To take it back down. Nonetheless, right? We got to be cheap here. We got to be quick. We got to wait for price to come to us. And this is up only environment, right? So right now, you can either buy the lows and practice very tight stop losses, okay? Like very, very, very tight stop losses where you're looking for, the long to come in down in here, and you're looking to come up to this liquidity up in here, right? And you got to be very, very cheap. You got to be cheap as F, okay? Or you're waiting, right? You're waiting for confirmation to go long, to go short. For me, I would like to see this break, retest, continue downwards, but I will still remain waiting right now. This is not something I want to trade. Okay, this is too choppy. This is wrecking bulls and bears. Okay, in my opinion, this is going to rip down to this liquidity down below here. That's what my idea would be. If I was to guess, if my coin toss was from experience was this, that would be the idea. Coming back into this area down here. Okay, grabbing this liquidity, maybe threatening the CME gap, but that would be my guess. It's coming for these lows in here, down below in here. But I'm not a guessing man. I'm not a betting man. I want to trade probabilities, right? So I'm just going to remain patient. Sometimes no trade is a trade, right? We need to be aware of that. Thank you everybody for being here, subscribing to the channel. It's been a good day. Thank you for being here. Come over and hang out with us in the Discord. Join us in the free section. We'd love to have you guys. Good morning, gang. Happy to be here. God bless you. God bless you, Bass. Welcome to all of you guys coming through. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. Just number one rule, be kind. Don't be a douchebag, right? Just want to grow together. There's a bunch of free resources in here. We got books, mastering trading psychology, trading in the zone. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. Free trade setups alongside with the paid services over here. You get my TA, Kyle's, and Brewberry's. 3 traders helping you become profitable. Hopefully that is the way. But we'd love to have you. This Chop City, man. This is unfortunate, right? No real decision. Flat for the S&P. Dixie's trying to roll down, which would be good. Watching this low to be lost here. The NASDAQ trying to hold on, but does look like it's rolling over a little bit right now. And the Russell putting in a new high. So this is a good sign. This is strength. Okay, you can see we were talking about this, breaking out. Very nice breakout strength. So looking for Bitcoin to follow suit. Will it happen? We'll have to wait and see. Right now, it looks like as though it's going to roll over, okay? So a little bit of patience will prevail. No trade right now. We do have a Discord live today at 12:15. Okay, 12:15, we'll have a Discord live. We can go over price action for the rest of the day. You guys have the setups in the Discord. We are looking for longs lower. Okay, so we are looking for longs down in here. And we'll see if we get there. Okay, right now this is looking unsustainable. I would look for this to at least come for the lows down here at 68,200. Okay, that's going to be a critical level. Trying to put in work to the upside. Remember, a lot of people buying the top right now. We're not those people. I would expect this thing to at least break down a little bit, right? So be patient out there. I want to thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all that. If you wouldn't mind, let's go over and let's go and invade the Piper Academy. That would be pretty cool if you guys wouldn't mind coming over here and hanging out with these guys. Let's go and throw some otters in the chat over here. I'm going to share it in the live chat. Maybe we can go over there and spam some otters. That would be great. Okay, let's go over here. I'm sharing it in the chat, and let's go and spam the living crap out of these guys with some otters over at the Piper Academy. Mad love to them. We love them. Great fundamental analysis. Great work over here at the Piper Academy. So let's go over and spam them. They are friends of the channel. Make sure to go over there and like their video. We always like to spread the love as much as we can to good people who are helping people. So go over there, smash some like buttons, say hello to them. I'm going to sign off from me. I will be on here tomorrow. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember the environment, okay? Remember what we talked about, okay? Make sure you guys are being safe out there, protecting yourselves, all those good stuff. It does look like we are going to roll over here. Be patient. Wait for a break of structure, retest kind of deal. But thank you so much. Get over to Piper Academy. Go over there and bug the crap out of them. We want to definitely be invading them. So thank you guys so much. God bless you and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice, making them moves that of no casual breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another